Welcome back. You might be lost. The Unboxing 9 is going on over on Stool Prez Live. That's a lot of fun. So if you're lost, we don't blame you. Wander over there. But if you're here for the madness, the insanity that is Drutter Madness, then you are in the right place. So hunker down, pull on those Duluth Trading Co. boxers or panties or whatever, what have you, and sit back for some great basketball action and so a night full of druthers. Because this is Drutter Madness. And we're here. We're still hopped up about the game earlier today. We're working on getting that up on the site, drutterbrothers.com/videos. Old round of 16 games up there. That game was just so insane, Drutter Brother Kleiny. I'm still just, the electricity's flowing through me, man. Call me Electro. No Jamie Foxx on them. I'm feeling blue. That's not right either. I'm feeling electrified, my friend. And we're looking to have another good back and forth action here between the what is it? The 4 Auburn Tigers and number 9 Florida Gators.
Yeah, Brother Cooley, I'm feeling mad. I feel like I'm hopped off my pesticides. Oh wait, I got my Alex Jones. The Gigi flowing through me right now. I need to take it back, settle down. I'm sorry.
That's some comedy. If you guys want some comedy, they might have taken him down, but look for Alex Jones on YouTube. It's hilarious. Anyway, back to Brother Kleiny.
Good. It's all good fun. That's all good fun. I mean, clown. Anyway, good evening, Druther brothers, Druther mothers, Druther daddies, Druther sisters, and other Druthers. Happy Monday, and as Druther Cooley would say, one day closer to retirement to all of you.
Oh, a happy one.
Yeah, that's for sure. Tonight, we have a show for you. We got the King of the Land versus King of the Swamp. The Exotic versus the Ornery. The Tigers versus the Gators. The 9-seeded Gators come in here with all their teeth and no toothbrush. They're ready to play. They're hungry. The Tigers, they come in a minute with a mission to make their former coach, Joe Exotic, proud. Who will come out on top? Certainly not my ex-wife. But one of these two teams, possibly, probably, well, unlikely. Anyways, we're in for quite a show tonight. Druther Cooley, back to you for the tip-off. Hashtag just the tip. Hashtag tip a cow. Hashtag cow and chicken. Hashtag chicken tendies. Hashtag got tendies tots.
And we are just, I'd say, probably about seconds away from that hashtag just the tip. As we go down to the court, hoping both teams will both pints out there tonight. 2 pints in a court. Doubling up the action today. If you missed the earlier game, that was at 5:03. Check it out. It'll be up later tonight. JohnBrothers.com/videos. Check out the other stuff on there. It's kind of good. If you like it, you like it. That's your druthers. If not, good for you. Go find some other druthers. DM us. Let us know how we can help. Email us, johnbrothers@gmail.com. And let's go down for the tip. Hashtag it just the Florida winning the tip. I don't know if that's a prize or not. Depends on who you ask. Florida using it to their advantage, though, driving in the lane. And they'll get the first 2. That was, I think, Noah Locke, maybe. Driving in the lane, getting 2. Florida up 2-0 on the Auburn Tigers. 4:38 left in the first half. Auburn swings it around. That's number 3, Daniel Purifoy. He's swing back to Purifoy. Back over to the wing. That's inside now. That's 34-24. Austin Wiley, the center, makes a nice move and drops in the bucket for 2. Ties the game up 2-2. 4:15 left. Florida brings it up. Is that number 14 or 12 or 13? Who is that? Get your glasses out. Keep your goggles wide or your eyes wide, because not wide. That's Scotty Lewis. Scotty doesn't know, but he sure knows what he's doing out there. We hope Scotty knows everything. You know, speaking of Scotty, hashtag Scott's Tendy Tots. It is 8 Merrill, one of our faithful followers. It's her anniversary with her hubby, Scott. Hashtag Scotty doesn't know. Hashtag Scott's Tendy Tots. What do you know? What do you know we do know about that anniversary? And I think Scott does too. Happy night to them. We hope they're getting their druthers. We invited them on to our first late night series to talk about those anniversary night druthers. So we'll see what happens there. Until then, let's see what's happening in this basketball game. It's a 4-4 game. It's still tied. Hashtag no die. That was yesterday, guys. It was Sunday. Dying the Easter eggs. Hashtag WWJD. Turn around and hit the J. What would Jumper do? And it's go in the hoop. Stroking that nothing but nylon. Isaac Okoro. He grows yams in his dorm room. And the yams are the power that be. But a deep 2. Or was that a 3? That looks like it was a 3 from Andrew Nemhard.
Nemhard too, man. That's what talking about the late night show does to me. Just to be honest, you're talking about Tendy Tots and marriage. It's getting me all sorts of feelings.
Yes, I'm certainly looking forward to it as well. That's the late night series. We don't have info on it yet, but as always, stay tuned into our Insta. We post updates there about all of the Drutherly things, this, that, and the Drutter. And we're still looking for name suggestions for that late night series. So give them in. We love hearing from you, the fans. What are you up to tonight on this hashtag Money Monday, hashtag Mo Money, Mo Problems. It's also Nam Day. So get those foodies, get them food druthers. We had a Euro tonight. It was Deloitte. This is a little bit of a tasty game so far. Only a 1-point game. Some good action back and forth. 7-6. Florida on top. Slade Kleiny's second ex-wife. And that's a turnover on the Tigers. Their paw just stepped outside the cage and Joe Exotic shot it off. That's a foul. Back the other way with the Gators. Andrew Nemhard in the corner. Into the block. That's not Scotty Lewis, but it's number 12? No, 13, Kerry Blackshear. On the turnaround jumper, it'll go. Poked away by Scotty Lewis. He tries to throw it back to Nemhard, and it won't go. I think that's going back Auburn's way. 145, it is. 145 left in the half. 9-6, Florida on top. Auburn with the ball. The jumper in the lane. Can't get it. The bank is usually open on Mondays, but in these, virus times, the spread, you got to keep those banks closed. I don't know. Are they closed? Anyway, Andrew Nemhard the other way, number 2, throwing it down, showing him what to do. The slam will have a ding-dong, putting the Gators up 5. Auburn, though, they're showing a little fight. They were once lost in the wild with Timon and Pumbaa. That's a lion. Never mind. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Abort. Abort, Brother Kleiny. All right, well, back to the action, though. The 2 will go. They didn't need to abort. And Scotty Lewis can't get it to go in the lane. Gets his own miss. And the follow-up will go for Scotty Lewis. He's having a pretty good tournament for them so far. We've been hearing his name almost every game. Leading that Gator offense into this round of 16. We hear he does have a little bit of a sweet tooth. Likes to gnaw down on that pineapple upside down cake.
You're the brother, Cooley. Speaking of abort, sounds like my ex-wife again. Anyways, no brother on the way press. Back to you.
Well, thank you for that, that personal update. We like we like to hear from the fans. We like to hear from our announcers as well. As we mentioned earlier, if anyone wants the opportunity to guest announce, please email us, drillerbrothers@gmail.com, DM us, hit us on Twitter, Facebook, wherever it is. We'd love to have you. Give your voice to Druther Nation. Tune in on some Drutter madness and give it your own little spin. If that's your druthers, we'd love to help. Florida helping themselves to a 5-point lead, up 15-10, 19 seconds left in the clock, half. Auburn rises, Samir Doty for 3, and he gets it to go. Their leading scorer, getting it done, Samir Doty. Doty. And Doty, you know what they make with dough is rolls, and just like butter, he's on it. Florida, though, on a roll of their own. Noah Locke staying locked in from deep. Trading threes there at the end. Auburn thought they cut the lead to 2, but Noah Locke says, I'm hitting. And he's hitting that 3, putting them back up 5 at half. So cheerleaders, as always, we appreciate their hard work as well. They get it done out there. Dancing druthers, basketball druthers, action druthers, live druthers. It's all good druthers. Druther Brother Kleiny, we hope they're getting yours. We hope the fans are getting theirs. Monday night, you got to find ways to bring little druthers in your life.
Yeah, I know those cheerleaders are rocking the Duluth penny boxers tonight for their halftime performance. We want them out there feeling as comfortable as possible, just like our basketball players. They're equal in parts of tonight's entertainment, and we encourage everyone to be performing at their best. So #sponsor, #shameless plug, #Frank Gallagher. Tonight's analysis is pretty simple. You know what? I got a little story. I grew up in Florida, drinking sodium fluoridated water. All the scientific studies show my IQ has been reduced by at least 20 points. The shadow of who I would have been calls out from the grave. I don't know if we can say the same for the Gators. They put on quite a lead. It looked like Auburn was coming right back in, and the Gators shut them out right at the end of the half. I think you know what though, if they want to pull this one out, they're going to need to switch their Gatorade over to use filtered water. We can't have any more sodium fluoride in that water. Otherwise, it's going to be a sinking ship. And anyways, back to you, Drutter Cooley.
As always, an excellent analysis. We always appreciate Druther Brother Kleiny bringing us the insights, maybe a few tips these teams. If they're tuning in at halftime, burden up, listening to Coach on the strategy, and tuning into their own broadcast, just hearing some tips from Druther Kleiny. It's been used in the past by teams to mount a comeback. So don't say we didn't say it here first, I guess. And we'll get back to the action, a little statistical breakdown. Both teams shooting lights out. Auburn actually shooting better, but Florida on top. They must just be pushing the ball and getting more offensive possessions out of it. I think a few offensive, quick, fast break turnovers have helped Florida. Auburn getting right off to the books. Not the books, the races. The races. Off to the races. And that seems to be riling the Tigers up. The Gators miss. Tigers staying ferocious. Coming out of second half, getting a quick 2. They're only down 3 now, 18-15. Causing that turnover. Samir Doughty with it inside to Isaac Okurdo. Or was that Austin Wiley? That might have been Austin Wiley, 6'11", senior center. Gets it done. Another turnover by the Gators, back the other way. And inside once again to 32, Isaac Okurdo. Powder Springs, Georgia. It should be called Powder Keg because he's blowing up. Kaboom! Tiger Kings. That's right. Joe Exotic, former coach of Auburn Tiger Kings. They had to drop the Kings when he went to jail. So now they're only the Auburn Tigers. Thanks for pointing that out. Just the letter F. The F is for factual. Big facts. And the big facts are Auburn has taken the lead. They're up 19-18. They were down 5 at half. Coming out hot. Not cold.
Yeah, Drutter Cooley, I think these Gators are forgetting how to use the medulla oblongata. Waterboy would tell them, you got to brush your teeth if you wanna stay clean in this game. Pure and simple.
Pure and simple. It doesn't get any simpler than that. And remember to keep it simple with our always suggested motto, KISS, keep it silly. It's worked for a few teams, staying loosey-goosey out there up until the end, getting it done. We've had a few teams punch their ticket to the next round, at round of 8, the elitism, that upper echelon. Should we call it the echelon 8? I don't know. Upper echelon. It's that creme de la creme, homie.
Yeah, lay my beat down low, bro.
That's right. Down low works for the Tigers. Daniel Purfoy getting in the lane, getting it up and getting 2. Puts his team up 3, 21-18. Florida down 3, but a cutting Scotty Lewis gets the layup. That'll go. Back down 1. Auburn up 21-20, 2:39 left. A dance is joined. We wave. We shuck and... Well, no. We actually bought pre-shucked corn. Save some work. Leave some more time for the druthers. If you know what I mean. We hope you guys are all out there getting your druthers tonight. How you doing it? Watching the unboxing over there maybe. Stool Prez does some good stuff. From the corner, a 3 won't go for the Tigers. Florida racing back down the court. Fun fact, alligators are actually quite fast. I think they can run up to like 30 miles per hour over short distances. So don't underestimate these Gators. They take the lead back. 22-21 over Auburn Tigers. 2 minutes left. Merrill's back. And once again, a happy anniversary to her. Hope she's getting some super druthers tonight. Some extra special double dipped druthers.
Get your shirt off. It's pervert time. No. I'm sorry.
Save it for the late night show. As always, stay tuned for info on that coming soon. When we have it, you'll have it. It'll be out on our Twitter. Druther B on Twitter. Our Insta, of course. Facebook. Or you can check us out, drutherbrothers.com. Hashtag shameless plug, hashtag Frank Gallagher. Hashtag Gallagher, I hardly know her. Florida, they used to be a little more familiar with old Charity Stripe there, but only getting 1 of 2. That puts them up to 23-21. Auburn, though, back the other way for a slam-a-lam-a-ding-dong Austin Wiley. Wiley the Coyote beating the Roadrunner down the court. Meet. Dunking on him in the lane.
That's assault, brother. These guys are just taking over the game. That's a fact.
It's the facts, Jack. Hashtag big facts. 23-23. We've got a tie ball game. Hashtag BDSM. Hashtag bonded. Hashtag late night show. Hashtag late night with Conan? Sorry, no trademarks. We're sorry. All right, back to the action. Florida gets it and turns it over immediately. It looks like he almost just threw it to the Tigers there. Tigers playing a little wolf in sheep's clothing, rather tiger in gator skin. Tricking the Gators and getting the interception, calling a timeout, 1:30 left.
Rather cool. You would have thought we would have had a tie game at this point. Last time I had a tie ball game was when I had my vasectomy. Was that the end of the story, you know what I mean? But hopefully it doesn't last for these fellas like it did for me.
That's certainly the end of the story, but not for these teams. They're tied. And Auburn gets it inside. Won't go, but the follow-up slam-a-lam-a-jamma. That'll go, putting the Tigers up 2. Who knew Tigers could fly? Not me, Brother Kleiny, not me. But he got up on that one, and he puts his team up 25-23, 1:21 left in the game. Happy anniversary. Nice pun there. Just letter F. The F is for pun. The F is silent. F-P-U-N. Fun. Back to the action. Florida brings it up the court quickly. Trying to get the lasso play going. Over to Nemhard in the lane. Drops it down low. That's 42. Keontae Johnson. He's their leading scorer. Haven't heard much from him this game. Here's the drive of the game. That's the nice little 2-pointer rise. Okuro. Back to Keontae Johnson. He goes to the line, shooting 2. Real busy day, dude. Yeah, it's those can be the Monday grind can be busy. We understand. No hate here. Hashtag no home for hate. Whatever it is. We're alone together. We're all in this together. Florida ties the game up. Auburn and Florida stay in this together, locked. 25-25, 1:11 left. Auburn takes a timeout. Pow wow. We take a timeout. Check the comments. I'd order Roots if I wanted breadsticks. Nah, dude, you gotta get them Mod Sticks. Roots Mod Sticks where it at. I'm pretty sure Roots will also deliver ice if that's your thing, Ice baby. This action has been smooth like ice. Just the letter F.
Definitely the most action I've gotten all week, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I love Druther Madness, and I hope you guys do too. Thanks for joining us in the fan section, guys.
Yeah, you said it. Thanks for joining us. We love hearing from you. We love seeing you. Quad City style, yeah, you bet. With that malt in the crust, you know. The malt's delish. It's delish. Another timeout. Game still tied. 57 seconds. We've got another nail biter. Just like earlier today, Abe Gantz was in the crowd there for the earlier game. Not to give too much away. Check it out. It'll be up later tonight. JoeBrothers.com/videos. But we had a nail biter there. It was a heck of a game earlier. Drutter Klein had to miss. We'll get into that reasons later maybe. But, we appreciate him being here tonight. And we're back to action. Thrown away by the Tigers. Back to the way Florida. And they can't tie it up. The miss on the whoop-swoop layup. And that won't go. This game will stay tied. Auburn getting the ball back. Calling another timeout. The F is for fan, I believe. Just the letter F. The F is for fan. And
fan, ban, thank you, man.
That's right. Fan, ban, thank you, man. Back to the action. The fanfare, if you will. Auburn throws it away right to Florida. Stepping into the passing lane was, I'm not sure. One of their sneaky guys there, though, snuck in. I thought it was swiper, no swiping. But they swiped that one away from the Tigers before they can even get cross court, putting Florida up to 27-25, 41.9. Auburn takes yet another timeout. Like, did you know we live in the Matrix?
Dude,
Conspiracy theories.
Cat, then another black cat.
That's
Little
crazy.
deja vu. What does
The
that
conspiracy theories are all over Florida, hounding them all over the court, full court press. Hashtag Panini press. Going down, though, the defense breaking down a little bit towards the hoop. Auburn can't get the layup, but they'll go to the line for a chance at 2. That's Daniel Purifoy. He's a senior. He's getting his kicks, his last druthers as an Auburn Tiger. We salute him and all the players out there. And everyone out there on the front lines doing their best. Keep the jobs going. Keep the people stocked with all the necessary items. Hashtag groceries. You know what I mean? That's coming. Late night series, groceries. If you don't get it, you don't get it. If you get it, you get it. If you get it, if you want to get it, you don't get it, then you should definitely tune into the late night series. That's coming soon, as we always say. Hashtag just breathing hard. And this game is not coming to an end yet. It's still hashtag just breathing hard. These players have got to be breathing hard. They're working hard out there, leaving it all out there. Both pints, 2 pints in the court. They're certainly getting their druthers. This one tied, 28 seconds on the clock. Scotty loose the alley-oop and puts it in. That's Keontae Johnson. Scotty Lewis to Keontae Johnson. Nice play. The freshman to the sophomore. Connect 4, but it only count for 2. It sure looked pretty, though. Puts Florida up by 2. 29-27. Auburn Tigers. It's like they have unlimited timeouts. They take another one. 26.3 on the clock. No shot clock. No shot clock. Full court pressure again. They got it in their guys' hands. That's carried over to number 1, Samir Doughty. He gets it back to 32. Isaac Okudel. No, that was, back over to, is that number 3? Daniel Purifoy. He gets it inside. That's Austin Wiley with it. Gets it back out to the 3-point line, and that's it. They just ran the clock out, passing it around. This is outrageous, Brother Klein. What is going on in these guys' minds? They could have put up a shot at least. They could have put up a shot at least.
Plain and simple.
You just, I can't believe it. It was a hell of a game out of the Tigers. Down 2, they just passed the ball around and the clock ran out. Great game, just boneheaded play at the end. We still wish them the best. We still congratulate them on a game well fought. Florida Gators will get by the very sharp tips of their freshly brushed teeth. Staying happy, the Florida Gators moving on, beating the Tigers by 2. Heck of a game. 2 good games today, in fact. Check them out, drutterbros.com. Thanks for joining us. Once again, congrats to the Gators, who will be moving on to that round of 8 as we continue here at Drutter Madness, trying to find that elusive national champ. Drutter Kleine, any last thoughts? Is Scotty Lewis here, player of the game for the Gators? And Isaac Okuro, he's got the yams. He's the player of the game for the Tigers. Brother Kleine.
Yam Bam, thank you, ma'am. You know what? I don't really have any thoughts on the game per se, but you brought up breathing hard earlier. Then it reminded me. Do you guys remember Hey Arnold, that the dude that was breathing really hard, like that always popped up behind Helga, and his name was called Brainy. So I got a little rant for you guys. I'm channeling my comedic inner voice of Alex Jones. I'm telling you, folks, nerds are one of the most dangerous groups in this country because they end up running things, but they still hate everybody because they weren't the jocks in high school, so they play little dirty games on everybody. They use their brains to hurt people, and I'm aware of them, okay? I see you. You know what? That was a terrible joke by the comedian Alex Jones again, but I would check out his YouTube montage. Pretty silly stuff, you know. It's everything he says. You know, he's just a classic comedian that's just trying to get by. No seriousness at all from what I hear. So, anyways, Brother Cooley, back to you.
Thank you. Back to me, and back to one last song for viewer 8 Gantz. This was requested earlier, so we'll throw it on quick as we hope all of the viewers out there, all the people, everyone tuning in later, we hope you're getting your druthers, and we hope you continue to do so. As always, let us know if we can help, and get your druthers.